is we have the records, but I want to point out, sir, that the authority of the IAS is only recommendatory, and then the decision we will be of the chief PNP on that administrative case, we will be following it up with the office of the chief PNP, sir, through the delos of the PRM.
We have to get hold of that recommendation as well para at least we can verify yung mga ginagawa ng PNP with regards to this to these cases, no. Can we possibly get the copy of those recommendatory report?
I would request, sir, that I will be submitting the report to this committee, sir.
Yes, and you don't have to worry because that is only for the perusal of the members of this committee. We will treat that as a confidential thing. Rest assured that we will not be releasing those documents.
Yes, sir.
If that is the intent of the good gentleman from Antipolo.
No, that was your pursuant to the record. That was your request. The chair requested IAS and NAPOLCOM to submit the accomplished report to the committee pertaining to all dismissed police officers investigated by the committee. Hindi po lahat. Yung mga
Dismissed lang
inimbestigahan ng committee na ito.
Yeah, and the very reason for that, IAS, was we all know that the investigation of the House of Representatives and even in the Senate have done damage sa PNP organization. We all know that, and we are being accused that nothing is happening with all the investigation that we are conducting, and that is not only hurting you but hurting us as well. On our side, all the investigation that we have conducted, I remember all the proven evidences that have been manifested on all the hearings. As a matter of reality, I think one major and one colonel were already dismissed by the PNP organization, and 20 or plus more lower ranks were also dismissed from the service, and thereby we in this committee we are doing our job, at nagkakaroon po ng magandang resulta yung investigation, and that's the reason why we wanted that documents pertaining to the dismissed personnel of PNP be submitted to us for us to report to the people that not only that this committee is doing their job, but the PNP as well.
We will comply, sir. The PNP Internal Affairs Service will submit that report, sir.
Okay, thank you so much po.
And last but not the least, Mr. Chair, you also requested the Bureau of Immigration and Deportation to bring a copy of the replies to the letters pertaining to the alleged victims of human trafficking.
Yes, we have invited the Bureau of Investigation. We have invited also, yes, Bureau of Immigration. I think we have invited as well the di ba, sa DSW, di ba? We have invited them. No. No. Also, but I think we have the reply coming from the Bureau of Immigration. IACAT and DOJ. We have the well, I think this was the reply to General Mariano. But they haven't replied to our request yet, no? Wala sila. So this came from the SPD. Yung reply nila sa sagot ni sa tanong ni sa letter ni General Mariano. So I'll be ang BID, I think what I got was the letter of General Mariano to BID, but the letter reply of BID to General Mariano, I haven't got it yet. Kay General Mariano, meron bang reply letter ang BID sa iyo?
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Meron lang po silang mga pinasubmit ko na mga ibang mga documents pa. Sinabit ko naman po. After which, wala na po, Mr. Chair.
You have the copy? No,
Yes, sir. I will try
Can
to.
you submit to this committee, please?
May I know if the BID's representative, Mr. Chair?
Attorney Vicente Uncad from the BID is here.
Good morning, Mr. Chair.
You can ask him directly, Congressman Akop, if you want to.
Meron po kayong kopya ng sinagot nyo kay sa sulat ni General Mariano?
From what Attorney Homer Arellano told me, Mr. Chair, wala daw po sagot.
Wala kayong sinagot sa sulat niya?
Yes, sir. I think it was Attorney Arellano actually is running late. He was the one who checked the records if there was a reply coming from BID
Do you
to
have
General Mariano.
Do you have a certain Mr. Ariola in your bureau?
Ariola. Would you know the first name, Mr. Chair?
Arnel?
Yes, sir.
Oh, may mga sinagot siya. Ang pumirma, certain attorney, ikaw, attorney
Sir,
Vicente
I
Ongkat.
thought you were asking for a letter. If you were requesting for travel records, we already submitted them to the committee
This was the
secretariats.
subject of the letter. Ito po yung hiniling
Ah.
ni General Mariano po sa inyo, di po ba?
Yes.
Yung sagot po ninyo for each and every, bawat isang inchik, sinasagot po ninyo eh.
Yes, sir.
Ang nagbe-verify si Mr. Ariola,
Yes, sir.
evaluated by Mr. Halili. Date and time, 21 September 2023 at 3:02 p.m. At kayo po ang nakapirma.
My apologies, Mr. Chair. I thought it was a letter, not an inquiry as to the travel records. I have 2 travel records that were submitted to the committee, Mr. Chair.
Kompleto ako nung ebidensya. So, Mr. Chair, okay na. Namin na may sagot sila.
Okay, so nasa atin
Chair,
na naman yung sagot
Mr. Chair.
ng BIN. Yes, Congressman Erwin
May I
Tulfo.
interject?
Yeah.
Just like to inform our resource persons, if you guys are invited in a committee hearing, make sure that you are prepared to answer questions, okay? Hindi yung kailangan i-refresh pa yung memory ninyo because that's a no-no. We're inviting you here because may kinalaman ka sa kaso. Hindi ka na inimbitahan dito para magsalita-salita na walang katuturan. You are here, you're invited to talk about the case. Tama po ba yun? Kasi that's what we have to do. Otherwise na tumatagal lang ho at pinapaikot-ikot niyo ho yung mga mambabatas. Marami ho kaming gawain, marami hong gagawin. We want to finish this committee hearing ASAP. That goes to you, BID, and to the rest of you invited here as resource speakers to make sure that you're prepared. When we ask questions, you answer properly, you answer to the point. Hindi yung we still have to refresh your memories. That's a no-no. That's it, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you for that. Well taken, Congressman, Deputy Majority Leader Erwin Tulfo. So before we proceed, I just wanted the body to refresh our minds on the statement of our Chief PNP, si Chief PNP Acorda. Actually, wala siya ngayon, so can you kindly put the video, please? Ano lang to, brief lang to mga kasama. So siguro mga 2 minutes lang to. Ayan, pakinggan po natin.
I will make my manifestation that me being a chief will this
siguro ano para at least for clarity no, ang sinasabi ni Chief PNP, tutulungan niya kayo kung nagsasabi kayo ng totoo. This goes for the six PNP officers no. Just like to remind each and every one of you that we have a forgiving organization. We have a forgiving Congress. Kaya nga kami tinawag na People's House of the People, di ba? We have a forgiving Filipino people, no? You have lied, no? And you have put shame not only in front of us but in front of the Filipino people and to your family and friends as well. We all commit mistakes, no? Lahat tayo nagkakasala. Walang perfecto. Walang perfecto. But we are bound by laws that this government created. And that nandyan kayo. I think this is the time that you can rectify yourself. Yung bravery is nakikita yan sa truthfulness. And in lying, at alam namin, you have to be truthful. Kailangan natin pakita sa organisasyon na to, sa ating mga bata, mga opisyales na narito, yung tamang sa inyo na mga may matataas na ranggo, yun ang gagawin nila sa kanilang panunungkulan in the future. Let's treat them the best, no? And give them the best. Pero yung mga kasinungalingan na nakita namin dito, and later on, we will be giving a lot hindi lamang sa organisasyon natin, nasabi nga ni Chief PNP that tutulungan niya kayo. I think I have to give you a chance, no? This committee will give you a chance. As a matter of fact, sinabi ko sa inyo na hindi nga ako nagko-contempt Marami kami napadismiss dito ng members of this committee, those that was filed by Congressman Acop, no? And they were dismissed. Colonel, Major, Sergeant, Corporal, lahat sila na-dismiss. Without citing them in contempt. But this time, napilitan kami dahil nga sa patuloy niyong pagsisinungaling. And sana yung katapangan nyo, ipakita nyo sa pamamagitan ng pagsasabi ng totoo. Hindi masamang umamin sa kasalanan. But justice must be served. But it will be mitigated, for sure. At kabibilib pa kayo ng taong bayan. Bibilib pa sa inyo ang organisasyon. Bibilib pa sa inyo ang inyong pamilya dahil naging tapat kayo sa kasalanan na gawa ninyo. Wala namang perpekto lahat tayo nagkakasala Pero aminin natin. Parang sa ganun, hindi na tayo pare-parehong mahirapan dito. PNP is a forgiving organization. Sinabi yan ni PNP Chief, kaya inilabas ko yan Tutulungan niya kayo. Pero pakita niyo muna na naging tapat kayo. Kahit naging, alam niyo na na-tempt kayo, nagkaroon kayo ng kasalanan, aminin niyo na lang po kasi mas magiging magaang sa amin yung aming ginagawa. Mabigat to ginagawa namin. Ayaw namin to. Nasasaktan din kami. Pag nakikita namin yung napapanood namin yung nangyayari sa inyo. May awa kaming nararamdaman. Pero tulungan nyo kami na tulungan kayo. I hope you understand and you read between the lines what I'm trying to imply here. We don't want you another day in this Congress. We want you to be released. Pero pakita nyo yung tapang nyo sa pagsasabi ng katotohanan. So I'm giving the chance sa 6 na narito. Iisa-isahin ko po kayo. bibigyan ko kayo ng pagkakataon na magsalita bago kami magsimula at ilahad sa inyo ang mga ebidensya na narito. So, I hope na magbigay tayo ng isang, well, kung hindi kayo magbibigay ng positibo, then we have no choice, no? So siguro, unahin natin kay Colonel Guevara. Colonel Guevara, you want to say something para tulungan ka ni PNP Chief? Dahil ang pagsasabi ng totoo, malaking bagay para sa ito. Remember, no, na alam namin na you were supposed to sign that affidavit during the pre-investigation, but suddenly you went to Thailand, and going to Thailand, siguro nag-isip ka, ayaw mo siyang pirmahan because you are all one for all for one thing. So, I think, dito mo pakita yung tapang mo, Colonel Guevara. Kausapin mo yung sarili mo. Ngayon, kung magsisinungaling ka pa rin, then wala na kami magagawa. And even the chief PNP, wala na siya matutulong sa'yo. Go ahead.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Thank you for recognizing me, Mr. Chair. I'm Police Lieutenant Jolet Guevara, the former Chief DSOU of Southern Police District. I led the operation. That's why we are here. The operation that we conducted that is resulted to this situation. I admit and I admit everything that happens under my leadership that brought us here. So I ask for forgiveness for giving this trouble to everybody. Again, I was just a simple public servant serving this nation for 19 years. Based on my track record since day one up to this incident, should I say I served this country well before this event happened. I'm not making excuses. I'm not making any lie, anything that could save me. I accept everything. What's the consequence right after this? With all my heart and with all my conscience, because I did what I did. As you have said, Mr. Chair, there's no perfect person and perfect police officer, or maybe as a public servant, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Now, going back to the operation, Mr. Chair, I was then assigned as Chief DSOU way back August 6 last year. More than 1 month and 1 week before the operation conducted. It was only my second operation. Having no people under me. I know anybody. I don't know any person under my unit, but I believe that I can lead these people, even though they are not my colleagues. Even though hindi ko pa sila nakasama before. Kaya hindi po ako nagpalit ng tao, despite the delicate position that given to me by my former district director. I handled these people, which was led by different DSOU chief. As we all know, sa ganyang special operations unit, kailangan bata mo ang kasama mo para magawa nyo ng maayos. But I don't believe with that theory, because I know that through my leadership, I can handle them all. But I was wrong. Things happened right after the second operation. Again, I'm not making excuses. I admit that there are so many operational lapses committed under my leadership, Mr. Chair. But nevertheless, just give even a minute space in your heart and your mind that my cause is a noble cause. We want to help this country to eradicate those people committed crimes. Things happen under my leadership again. Admittedly, I committed a lot of operational lapses during this operation. It started from hasty planning which resulted total operational failure. We just acquired the search warrant on that day. At the same time, we serve it there on that day, very the same day, Mr. Chair. That is we lack of planning. Again, I was the one who planned during the operation. I divided team into 4 groups, designated each and every team with a competent officer. Things went through. After the operation, before the operation, it is well coordinated with my former district director. After the operation, it was well coordinated, and then investigation happened, and this resulted to this. But Mr. Chair, that's the only thing that I can say. I admit that with my leadership, with this operation, I committed
Okay.
operational lapses.
Okay, Colonel Guevara, sige, thank you so much. Medyo napahaba yung sinabi mo, pero we believe in this pre-planned tong situation na to na nangyari sa inyo sa operation, and that have alam mo,
Mr. Chair, I was the chief.
yes, alam mo
have-
na may pera talaga doon sa doon. Wala
Mr.
ka
Chair.
talaga lang. Ano mga sasabi mo sa amin na may
Mr. Chair.
ano?
You can ask everyone. It's everyone, Mr. Chair, that
If you having a hard time to, pwede namang tayo. Tagalogin mo
pwede
na
pong itanungin niyo po lahat ng member ko, sir, during my leadership as Chief DSO, Mr. Chair. There was just an information given to me na meron pong silang target. Then sinabi ko po, sige, i-develop niyo po. I-develop niyo, then let me know kung anong progress niyan.
Sige.
Hanggang ganun lang po ako, Mr.
Mamaya
Chair.
we will be asking you kung yung mga bagay na nag-transpire dun sa usapan nyo, kasi the chair would like to Barbers and Congressman Ortega. So in a bit we'll be asking you with that yung naging partisipasyon mo doon sa sa pre-plan. As I've said, kung sino lang gusto magsalita, si Magsalos, gusto mo magsalita?
Thank you, Mr. Chair, Honorable Congressman and members of this committee. Thank you for giving us a chance to speak. I am Police Major John Patrick Magsalos, the former substation commander of Tambo Police Substation under Parañaque Police Station. I would like to say that this is my first time being charged by this kind of charges. If you can check my records, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, I was never been charged ever since my career started. Mr. Chair, we were only requested to assist the search warrant. With regards po sir sa sa planning, implementation, search and seizure, filing of charges, we don't have any control with that because we are not the one. Your Honor, admitted, and at the first time we never denied that nandun po kami sa taas, but wala po kaming control doon. Even with the case build up, developing ng trabaho, Mr. Chair, Your Honors, wala po kaming alam doon sa Parañaque, sa Tambo Police Substation under my leadership. Mr. Chair, because security, yung SWAT personnel, we were only briefed that the search warrant to be implemented is considered armed and dangerous dahil po firearms yung subject. That's why may presence po ng SWAT po doon. But with regards po sa operational control doon sa loob, wala po kaming control doon, Mr. Chair, Your Honors. And to continue, Mr. Chair, if I be allowed to speak more, Mr. Chair.
Sige, go ahead. This is your chance.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Gusto ko lang pong sabihin na ever since my career started, I am a consistent na PNP organization. Gusto ko lang i-cite yung last na inano namin, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. During the Typhoon Odette, we were able to organize donation drive. Binigay po sa PNP to be given sa Typhoon Odette, sa victims ng Typhoon Odette. And 2 times po akong Best Junior PCO for Operation sa NCRPO. And consistent top performer po sa lahat po ng assignments ko, Mr. Chair. Gusto ko lang sabihin to, Mr. Chair, to yung character ko as sinasabi na scalawag. Hindi po ako ganong tao, Mr. Chair.
And that's the reason why we're trying to give you a chance in here.
Yes, Mr.
That's the
Chair.
reason why this chairman would like to give a chance to rectify yourselves. Because we all know that there is something good in all of our hearts, but there is also evil within all of us. Meron tayong mga evil na nandito sa puso natin. And kailangan nating ma-overcome yung mga evilness na nandito sa atin. And I hope, nung pagbibigay ko sa inyo ng pagkakataon, later on, kasi